March winds and April showers make way for sweet flowers, and then comes June, a March winds and April showers, romance will soon be ours, an outdoor paradise for March winds and April showers make way for sweet flowers, and then comes June, autumn and March winds and April showers, romance will soon be ours, an outdoor paradise for two.
Hey, guys, what is going on, y'all? It is so good to be live talking some Oscars, guys. I mean, because this year has been kind of weird, hasn't it? I feel like there's been some snubs, y'all. I mean, I'm like, look, passing off the top. There's plenty more. And once we go down the list, we can totally let me know what you thought got snubbed. But that was like one of my top ones. I was like, yo, passing is barely on here. I think Tick Tick Boom didn't get quite enough either. But hey, guys, we are here to predict the Oscars, y'all, the 94th Academy Awards. And I'm just going to let you guys know what I want to win. And of course, what I think is going to win, because let's be real, I'll be 100% honest and just say that more than half of the time, what I want to win doesn't get picked. But welcome in, Kins. What's going on, girl? Good to see you. That's my Twitter sister, y'all. Definitely be sure to follow her over on Twitter at KinsVanunu. Literally my number one source for the Oscars. I'm not playing with you, Kinsey. Number one source. All right? I'm not playing. What's going on, Christian Knight? Good to see you. We got Rodney Dollar in the house, hoping for an upset in Best Animated Feature. Look, man, you and me both loved Raya and the Last Dragon the most out of that category. I definitely don't see it winning. It's probably not going to win, my man. I would love to see that get a W, but I'm thinking Encanto has that one in the bag. Hey there, Comics Clash. Good to see you. I think that's a new name in here. What's going on, Lady Aaron? Good to see you. Nice to see you back, y'all. It's good to be back live. I mean, it's been a while. Been dealing with little personal issues, but things are going a lot better now. So thank you guys so much for stopping by to the stream tonight. That song, Aaron, I got to look that up because it's from a compilation. It's actually from like a YouTube jazz hop compilation. But when I heard that the first time, I was like, I gotta have that. Gotta have it. And it has really come in handy for these type of streams. But yeah, Kinsey, I see you already on the passing. Like, that one was an absolute snub. I was like, yo, how they do this for passing, man? How did they do this to us? So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen, y'all. And we can start predicting our way through the Oscars. I'm just going to go from the official website, y'all. So we're just going to go ahead and share from the website itself. Give me one quick second. Let me go ahead and full screen. And we can just get started. And you guys, of course, let me know in the comments what you think, how you're feeling about this season. Because, wow, I mean, I think I'm kind of up and down. Some things I just don't think needed to be nominated, like Orange Pizza. What's going on, Wesley White? Good to see you. Hey, G Kobe P in the house. Oh, excuse me, guys. G Kobe P in the house. Good to see you, brother. Oh, gosh. I mean, in the worst part about this, Christian, is that they're cutting time from actual awards for more of this. I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. We're editing categories in for more of this, for more Amy Schumer. Look, I'm not going to completely tear her down, but I'll just say this. Quoting the great Spike T, wow. Quoting this great Spike Lee, she's just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea, y'all. I just can't do it. Look, I understand. If you like her, you like her. But for me, nope. But guys, let's go ahead and share this screen and start doing some predictions here. First up, we have original screenplay. Yeah, here, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I know that Don't Look Up got the WGA for screenplay. I think that's going to be the one to get it. I see there, G. Kobe, you said, oh, well, Don't Look Up, don't win nothing. I think that it has a chance to win that. But, I mean, if I had my choice, so my prediction is Don't Look Up. Now, if I had a choice, though, if I had my choice, and the Academy said, Leo, you're picking today. You're picking. I would go with The Worst Person in the World, guys. I think it had a strong script. I thought that film was brilliant. I loved it so much. I will admit, on the first watch, I was kind of confused as to why I was like worst person in the world, but Took me one more to go ahead and finally lock that in as like my favorite out of this category personally. Or maybe even Belfast. I'd love to see that too. Oh, okay, Kenzie. Worst person prediction. I would love to see worst person get it. Yeah, I'm like, what's up with that Don't Look Up WGA win? That was weird. Worst person in the world is so good. G Colby, so good. Adapted. Prediction. I'm going Coda. What I want to win, I'm going Coda. I just love that screenplay, y'all. Like literally, I don't think that was one of the movies that year for me personally that I couldn't find too much wrong with, but I see it in the best picture category and I would love if it will win. But like my thing about Coda is I'm like, dang, I just can't see the Academy picking that. I just can't see them picking it, man. I just cannot see it. I don't know. I would love to get Coda in there, but I just can't see it winning best picture. I think that's a little bit of a reach for them, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Predicting, okay, Licorice Pizza original screenplay. And I don't know. I think the LP train kind of fell off. I'm with you there, Christian. I don't know if Don't Look Up deserves that win. I'm gonna be real with you guys. If Don't Look Up this was out of the race entirely, I wouldn't be mad. Maybe in score, I think it did have a brilliant score, but like if it was out of best picture, if it was out of best original, I'd be like, all right, cool. I wouldn't even be upset. Lost Daughter, I think that's got a strong chance as well. Lost Daughter was good. I think the Jesse Buckley scenes had a little bit better for me. Were a little bit better for me. Not that Olivia's not great. I mean, Olivia's fantastic. I just think some of the payoff in that movie just didn't work for me. I don't know. It's kind of like the Power of the Dog, where I was like really feeling it, and then I was just kind of like, okay, where's this gonna go? Where's this gonna go? And there's not as dramatic of a twist or turn as I thought it was gonna be. Maybe that's how I feel, but the Power of the Dog just didn't really do it for me either. But I could see it winning, and if it does, I could completely understand, because from a filmmaking and crafted standpoint, it is a well-made film. Belfast and Licorice Pizza. I hope it'll be Belfast, man. No, please, no Licorice Pizza. Please, no. No. Let's move on, though. We're going to visual effects. Dune's got that on lock, I think. I just think these technical categories, Dune's just going to come in and chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo, and sweep that up, guys. I just think that we're going to go ahead and see Dune probably clean up visual effects. I think it's going to also get cinematography, maybe editing. That's one where I was kind of like, I don't really know about that, but maybe editing as well. Not entirely sure there. But yeah, Coda. Surprise win for Coda. Yeah, let's go, y'all. Let's predict that Coda. Hell yeah. I'm on the Coda win as well. Yep. It looks like we're all in agreement here with the visual effects. I think Dune had the strongest out of this list. Look, I mean, Spider-Man No Way Home, I love you. And I'm over the moon. If Spider-Man No Way Home wins this category, it's the only W it gets, I will fucking scream. You guys will see a reaction of me just jumping up and down, happy as hell that Spider-Man No Way Home can win. But bias aside, and I'll be clowning on Twitter, y'all. I'll be clowning in the inboxes, but bias aside, Dune is the best looking one out of this stack. With the visual effects, it is the best looking one. Again, I hate to say it, it kind of hits me in the chest a little, but Spider-Man No Way Home, I'm sorry. I want Dune to win this one. For sound, Dune. Let's be real, guys. It's going to Dune. I don't think anybody else. No. Sorry, WSS. Oh, man. What that? Y'all seen that Rachel Zegler tea. So she's going to be presenting maybe this award, not to West Side Story. Yeah, easiest award of the night. Dune. Sound, easily Dune. Easily Dune. Yeah, you're right about that, G. Kobe. Spider-Man No Way Home is probably going to take home that fan vote. Man, I swear, y'all, if they say it's Cinderella or Zack Snyder's Justice League, I very well might just shut down the stream on Sunday. I don't know. If they come out the gate and they're like, it's Zack Snyder's Justice League, I'm going to have a straight attitude. For real. Keeping your eye on No Time to Die. Oh, you think it could sneak up? I don't know. I think Dune's got this one on lock. That's another one I think it's got on lock. Now, short film, guys, I finally have gone through most of these, and I never really do for most years. So I'm like happy to say that I've gone through the short film live action section. I think Please Hold's got it, and my pick though would be The Long Goodbye. Um, I have a feeling No Time to Die will win. Oh, okay, yeah, couple on No Time to Die on sound. I think that might win the song, original song, to be honest. Even though I think it's one of the weaker Bond songs. Look, that Adele Bond song is phenomenal. Phenomenal. The Long Goodbye, I really want that one to win because I loved that movie. I mean, that monologue at the end was crazy, I thought. And to give us 12 minutes where the story literally flips on its head, and to go from some happy, very jovial family time to like, you know, sorry to spoil, guys, if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and hit mute now. But to go from that time to like the family getting taken out and The Long Goodbye being the long ending for Riz Ahmed's character, pretty sad. It just really shook me to my core, 100%. Army of the Dead. Oh wow, I didn't hear about that one. I might have to look that up, y'all, because it's not on this site. But let's go short film animated, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and skip that one, guys. That's one that I will admit that I did not watch, unfortunately, any of the nominees. But I will probably go ahead and try to binge through them before Sunday. But I just did not watch any of them, so I can't sit up here and try to predict if I didn't watch them. But production design, hey Kenzie, I see your little Nightmare Alley. Nightmare Alley made it in. Now, I don't think it's going to win this one. I just think it's going to Dune. This is another technical category that I think Dune is just going to sweep up. I think it very well might, but who knows? One of these other ones could sneak up. Tragedy of Macbeth. I really like Tragedy of Macbeth. I don't know too many people who loved it though. You guys gotta let me know down in the comments if you loved it, because I'm a sucker for the Shakespearean movies. I really am, and I gotta admit I didn't struggle to understand the script that much, but then again, I read a lot of classic literature when I was in high school, so it didn't struggle for me. Long Goodbye, Riz, baby. Yes, he deserves some more recognition. Absolutely. Okay, Predict the Dress. That one was pretty good. I watched it on HBO Max. It's about 30 minutes. It was okay. I think out of the lineup, it was maybe not the strongest. I think Please Hold and The Long Goodbye were the two strongest. On My Mind was a pretty sweet story as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, James Newton Howard. Yeah, that would have been cool. Bestia. Okay, this will be the first one I watched in, Kinsey. This will be the first one. Okay, Dune and Nightmare Alley both won at the Guild. Dropping that knowledge. Yes. Hit me with that knowledge, because, yeah, so I be going in and out. I'm so tired. So, yes, please hit me with that knowledge, Kinsey. You be coming through. Personal pick is West Side Story. Look, I think it was a great-looking movie. I'll give it to you there. And I think that Spielberg, in terms of camera work, I think it very much felt like a film this time in terms of camera work, cinematography, the set, the production. The first one, the original one, felt like a place turned into a movie. This doesn't feel that way. Or Broadway musical turned into a movie. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna come back down to Best Picture, y'all. I didn't know that it was like 3 up. Okay, Academy, you guys just wanted to come right out the gate with that, huh? All right, well, we'll go with Music Original Song. The nominees are Be Alive, Dos Oruguitas, Down to Joy, No Time to Die, and Somehow You Do. And I think that No Time to Die has got this one. Look, if they went, what is wrong with Disney, y'all? I know y'all wanted to pick the ballad and the nice, really slow, somber song. But if they We Don't Talk About Bruno in here, that would have easily cleaned up. I think it was on the Billboard top 10 for like weeks. I want to say I don't know if it hit number 1. I can't confirm that, but I know it was in the top 10 for weeks. So I'm like, what is going on with y'all? We Don't Talk About Bruno in there. But since they didn't, it's definitely going to No Time to Die, I think. I see everybody else going with the same thing. Ooh, got the new West Side Story. Right on. Awesome. I didn't really like the 60. I didn't like the 61 at all. I didn't really like this adaptation either, but I did love Ariana DeBose. She was fantastic. And I have to say that if it was not for her, and remind me the actor who played Riff, guys, he was fantastic as well. And then the actor who played Bernardo. Those three I thought were very strong acting and characters. But I don't know. I have some big issues with the main two. And also the chemistry, I did not feel it at all. But that's just me. Not clowning y'all, not saying that anybody's wrong for any of that. That was just me personally. They never go for fantasy in production. You don't think Dune's gonna take it? I think Dune's going for it. Encanto? Oh, is that your prediction? Yeah, I think Encanto, this is a strong song and it's good, but if they went We Don't Talk About Bruno, I'm like, nope. It's I'll be honest with you, when they first announced these nominations, I had to go look it up. Nah, but I still like No Time to Die song. I like it. I just think nothing could beat that Adele in the Craig series. Um, yep, Mad Max, baby. Music original score. I think there's another one where I kind of was a bit stumped for a while. I think y'all feel free. Some of these are hot takes, all right? So not all of them are gonna be on point, pinpoint, boom, you got it. I think Dune's got it. Hans Zimmer. I just think that score was so goddamn good. I mean, I remember listening to the score before even seeing the movie, and I was just floored with some of the sound design that was included in the score for Dune. I think he's got a lock there, Hans. But I mean, if anybody sneaks up, maybe Encanto, maybe Don't Look Up. I don't know about Don't Look Up. Parallel Mothers, that was a great score as well. Yep, looks like we are on the same page. Dune, Dune, Dune. Okay, that's good. Yeah, Rachel, I thought she sang incredibly. I mean, she's an incredible vocalist. So the Snow White casting, I'm not too mad about because she's a great singer. I mean, flawless in terms of vocals. I will admit there were a couple scenes where she was singing with people, and I was just like, damn, man, don't put her with Ariana DeBose. She just out singing them, man. I wish Johnny was nominated for Spencer instead. Yeah, that would have been cool. I think that was a much better score than The Power of the Dog, but I mean, our man really did some work this year. What, he had one more score this year, didn't he? Or 2021, didn't he? Because yeah, he had The Power of the Dog, Spencer, and then what else was it? He had something else. Yep, Zimmer coming for number 2, baby. Gotta go Power of the Dog. Okay. Oh wow. Didn't really like the movie at all. Yeah, I there are a lot of aspects about Power of the Dog that I like, and it just didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go. And I think that there was a few recycled good moments in it, but as a whole, I don't know if I loved it. Makeup and hairstyling, y'all. Our nominees are Coming to America, Cruella, Dune, The Eyes of Tammy Faye, and House of Gucci. Y'all let me know down in the comments. I think House of Gucci is taking this, or not House of Gucci, excuse me. I think The Eyes of Tammy Faye is taking this. I want Cruella to be in this. I want Cruella, but I think Cruella is going to get costume for sure. I just think that anybody else, like, oh, nope. I think that's probably next up. But makeup and hairstyling, I think that's going to The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Kenzie, let me know if I'm wrong. Didn't the makeup guild say Coming to America? Because I would love to see them get in here and get that W. Oh, okay. That's what you're predicting. Awesome. The Oscar winner for best makeup has shown up with a win at Guild every year. Wow. Okay, either Cruella or Coming to. See, okay, I was like, man, maybe Coming to America can sneak in because I know the makeup and hairstylist guild was like Coming to and Cruella. So okay, cool. Yeah, it was just wow. I think if I have to predict though, Kens, I think it's gonna land in The Eyes of Tammy Faye. I just think so because of how transformative it will be. But if Coming to America sneaks up, that would be dope. I would love for Coming to America to get it or Cruella to get it. I would love to see one of those two get the W here. Let's move on. Oh my god. This order is weird. Y'all gotta let me know. This is a weird ass order, isn't it? Because wouldn't costume naturally come after? But we'll throw international film. We've got Drive My Car, Flee, The Hand of God, Lunana, A Yak in the Classroom, and The Worst Person in the World. And I'm so upset that I did not complete this category this year. I did not see Lunana, A Yak in the Classroom. Really wish I would have saw that. I think Drive My Car is snatching this one up. What do you guys think? It could. The Worst Person in the World could sneak in there though. I mean, The Worst Person in the World is getting a lot of talk as well. I just think that Drive My Car has got this on lock. Drive My Car was so good. It is a little long and it is a little over long. I get it. I understand, but I think Drive My Car is running with this. What's going on? I Heart Movies. Good to see ya. Thanks for dropping in. If an international has received the best picture, always wins. Okay. I appreciate that. Now let's drop. International is easy to predict here. Yep, Drive My Car. Only one that's nominated for best picture. See, y'all ahead of it, man. Thanks y'all for the help a little bit because I will admit I have been working nonstop since Wednesday. So I am just a little bit pooped, but I definitely think Drive My Car is taking it. As you guys have said, it's in best picture, so this is pretty easy. Here's the one where I'm stumped, y'all, because I'm gonna be 100%. I don't think any of these are edited brilliantly. I think most of them are just edited kind of just. There's a few in this category I think that are creative with their editing, but I was like Power of the Dog, Dune, Don't Look Up. I just didn't think that they were like outstandingly edited or really even extremely creative. I mean, I was just like, all right, we're just cutting the next scenes and stuff. I'm predicting Dune or Tick Tick Boom. I think it's possible that Tick Tick Boom could snatch some kind of W, and this will be it because it's what this and Andrew and what else? Something else. I think it might be one other thing, but I think that Dune and I don't know what it is, but my gut's telling me that Tick Tick Boom might sneak up that W here. I don't really know why. I'm gonna be real, but I just think that a lot of people enjoy cutting to those music montages. But I don't know. I will say, like I just said a couple seconds ago, I just don't think any of these are that strong of contenders for editing. I think they were kind of like looking down the list and like, whoa, we'll get the 5 best. I will say this though, I love the creative choices in King Richard. Hello, Sebastian. Welcome in. Feel free to join in the predicting fun. We're having a lot of fun here, just predicting who's going to win and who we want to win. And then for me, who I'd want to win is King Richard. I don't think it's winning, but I loved those pieces where they would edit to the tennis matches and how well they were edited. And I loved the kind of getting the behind the back shots. And then they would cut to different shots of other things. Like they would cut to the opponent and they would cut to like the coach or something, somebody on the sidelines and raising the nets. I loved what they did with editing. I just don't think it's going to get it. Up against Dune and the rest of these, Dune probably going to take it, but I think we could see a little sneak up with Tick Tick Boom, maybe. The sound categories being combined. Yeah, I'm going to be 100%. I wish they didn't combine those. I know it's a little confusing, but I kind of wish they didn't. Winner to win editing was Hurt Locker. Damn! Well, shit. Okay. It only got editing and Andrew. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, okay, editing and Andrew. So I feel like, See you later, Christian. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I think Dune's got a big chance. But they could mess up us all up and go most editing like they did with. Oh wow. I Don't Look Up. I would really be. I wouldn't like that. That's all I'm gonna say. We will get to moving on. And here's another one I didn't make it through was documentary short subject, but the feature I did make it through, and I think it's going to Summer of Soul. That's the one I wanted to go to, Summer of Soul. Definitely. I mean, Flea, it was great. So was Attica Ascension. I think it's going to Summer of Soul, though. Dune editing. Yep. Directing. All right, guys. So I'll talk about who I want to get it. I would love to see Ryusuke Hamaguchi take that. I just thought Drive My Car was so well done, but it's Jane Campion, y'all. Like, come on. How many has she won? How many has she won so far? What did she get the Golden Globe, right? And then Critics' Choice. I know she got that because we know about that whole little debacle with the Williams sisters. Yeah, we ain't look, Jane, we have forgiven, but people do not forget. That's for sure. I'm willing to move past. She had a great apology. I thought Jane Campion coming out and actually publishing an apology was incredible. And she also talked about why it was wrong and why she had needed to apologize. Thought it was sincere. I thought she was great, and I have nothing against Jane. Nothing. So I'm squishing that and putting that in the bed, but y'all know film Twitter. Okay. Yep, could become Jane's. Okay. It'll also be the first time female directors have won the award back to back. Wow. All right, breaking some records here. This is great. Hey, this is what we want to see. We want to see different and diverse directors, actors, and talent winning these awards. We don't want this to be an Oscar so white. Sorry, just white men. We want to see diversity. Never forget Benedict Cumberbatch and his fam are what? I don't know about all that, my man. Best director is easy, and that is Jane Campion. She swept everything. Yeah. It would be kind of weird, shocking. I agree if Jane didn't win. All right, we're here at costume. Isn't that so weird? Like I was like, wouldn't that be after makeup and hairstyling? But we are going with. Here's the nominees. We got Cruella, Cyrano, Dune, Nightmare Alley, and West Side Story. And I will admit, this is a strong category, I think. I liked all the costumes in all of these movies. And Nightmare Alley, even though, sorry, Kenzie, was pretty boring, I still enjoyed the costumes, the look of the film. I really like how it looked. I did like Bradley Cooper and Kate Blanchett. I thought they had great chemistry. But it just didn't really pay off for me. Let's see. Cruella costume. Yeah. It's Cruella, and that's what I wanted to go to. That's just gonna get it. Cruella. Oh, you love to see Dune? Nah. Cruella's got this. I just when she came out in that trash dress, I was like, all right, well, best costume design is going to this movie immediately. Cruella winning, but I want Nightmare Alley to win this. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nightmare Alley would be cool. Nightmare Alley, especially like the first half, I would love to have seen like more of that circus and all that. That was cool as hell. I like that circus and all that stuff. Yeah, Cruella swept at the guilds, and it did win the costumes design guild. Got their stuff. Sorry, guys, I am so tired. Cinematography, we've got nominees with Dune, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, The Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story. Y'all let me know. I think it's Dune. I mean, again, here's another one. I just think it's Dune again, but Nightmare Alley, what a strong contender. It could go to Power of the Dog. Excuse me. It could go to The Power of the Dog, but I'm going with Dune. I love Greg Fraser's cinematography. I thought it was incredible. He did great on this and the Batman. I'm like, damn, my man. Damn. You are on a roll. Oh, wow. That would be cool. Okay. Ari Wegner could become the first female to win. That would be so dope. So dope. Nightmare Alley should have 11 noms, but what else would you nominate it? I'm going to guess Bradley Cooper. Cinematography is a surprise. Yeah, The Power of the Dog could be the winner here. I would like to see. Gosh, I will admit I did love the look of the Tragedy of Macbeth. I would like to see Dune win, but man, a first female cinematographer winning, I would really be happy with The Power of the Dog taking that. That'd be great. Yeah, I think it's definitely between these two. But Dune, I mean, I think Dune's got a strong chance, y'all. Now we're at animated feature film, Rodney's favorite category. Yeah, I think it's a definite lock for Encanto. I mean, look, man, Mitchell's great. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. If I could just take one of these out, I would just bump out Luca. Sorry. I will bump out Luca and put Belle in, but it would be awesome to get a non-studio Ghibli anime film in this category, but it just did not happen. And I think it came out a little too late too, so it was just like, damn, dude, they really tried to push that FYC, and it just barely debuted anywhere. So, uh-oh. Tragedy Macbeth should be sweeping this. Cinematography, yeah, it's a great looking film. I really like that film a lot. Encanto, yeah, you know, I think there's a little bit of recency bias here with Encanto. I don't get me wrong, I loved Encanto, guys, and I watched it 4 times already, and every single time it got a pinch better and better and better and better. Like I was just like, damn, dude, this is a rewatchable star. Like this is very, very rewatchable. Heavy on the rewatchability factor. A little tough, I think, is Encanto. Mitchell's will be awesome because Mitchell's was great. Great. I mean, in terms of one, I'll be honest with you. If any of these one guys, I would be happy. Anyone. Mitchell's, Raya, besides Luca, I'm gonna be 100%. I'm like, no, thank you. Can you imagine if Flea wins? Yeah, Flea would be awesome to win. I think Flea would be excellent, and it would be a foreign or international film, winning in the animated feature film category. That'd be awesome. I don't think it's going to, but hey, I think it's a strong film. If an animated movie gets nominated outside this category, it wins here. Okay, yeah, Encanto has 2 other noms. Yeah, yep. Cinema Gorilla, like, I understand that we're, dropping a little knowledge, but let's keep it light and cool. We're here to just talk about the movies. Saw Raya 31 times. 31? Oh my gosh. Okay. You might be a record setting there, my friend Rodney. That's awesome. I love that movie. I just recently rewatched it just to kind of jog my memory again. I think right after the nominations came out, and I bawled my eyes out at the end. I mean, I love the whole Kumandra bringing people together. I love that. I absolutely love that. I think it's a beautiful film about trust, about trusting your neighbors, and just to be about really coming together to make the whole thing work. And I loved it. I loved it, man. Look, I loved it. I love the decisions made in that film. I love that. Gosh, God, Rodney, remind me the villain's name. The lady who was opposite of Raya. I love that she gave her. She said she handed it to her, and it was her decision to make it all work at the end. I love that. I loved it. I mean, I was just, oh my gosh, I loved that ending. Hated Luca more than Ponyo. Oh, more like Ponyo ripoff. Oh no, that's rough. I didn't hate Luca. I just wasn't a huge fan of Luca. Ryan's Gone Wrong could have taken Luca's spot. Sorry. I mean, I think Luca's a weak one here. I think Ryan's Gone Wrong. Bale, all that. Hey, no problem. It's popping off Trivia King. Hey, I hear it, man. To be honest, out of the ones I haven't seen, Flea, Raya is my least favorite of them, actually. Oh man, Raya's so good. I love me some Raya. Oh, Flea is on Hulu. Flea made history, getting animated, documentary, and international. Yeah, that is sad that it's not going to lock any of those up. Because if it weren't for Summer and Soul, I probably would be backing Flea. But let's move on, y'all, to actress in a supporting role. Okay, so a lot of people were happy with the Jessie Buckley. I did not see that coming at all. I thought she was a strong performance in The Lost Daughter. I thought she was great. I didn't think she was going to get nominated. And so when I saw it, I was like, whoa, I'm shocked. Completely shocked. But great nomination, I think. And then you've got Ariana DeBose, Judi Dench, which, okay, I thought Catriona Belfi should have gotten this, right? I mean, they love the grandparents. I mean, because Kieran Hines was also nominated for Best Supporting Actor. So I just thought that was weird. They said, forget the parents, we going straight up to the grandparents, y'all. We're done. No Jamie Dornan, no Catriona Belfi. Goodbye. Like the Academy was like, nope, we're going with who we know. Okay, see ya. I'm like, dang, dude. Hey, Eric Patterson, good to see you, friend. Good to see you. My major in college is okay. Nice, because of Raya. It's so nice when movies really just influence us and we love them. We can love them so much like this. I've seen The Lion King over 100 times, so I completely understand. Can't wait for Across the Spider-Verse. Cross the Spider-Verse gonna be so good. Oh, yeah, just getting that dub, baby. Let's go. Into Spider-Verse performed so well. So let's go. Let's go. Namari. Yes, I love that the decision in that and Raya was to give it to Namari and have her make the final decision. Amazing. All right, yeah, let's get to the prediction for actress in a supporting role. My prediction, definitely Ariana DeBose. I think she's got a lock. Easy. Who would I like to see? Anjanou Ellis, guys. I thought she was incredible in King Richard. I wish that she had the lock, but what's sad about I guess what's kind of weird about the Ariana DeBose nomination here and possible win, if she wins, then it would have been the same role that Rita Moreno played and won as well. So it's like, okay, I think that would be the only two Latina wins, and it would be for the same role in the same movie, just in different decades. Like that would be crazy. I'm like, okay, geez, let's get a little bit more diverse in there. Ariana DeBose, yep. Ariana DeBose. Yep, third to win. So, okay, yep, Robert De Niro and Marlon Brando, Heath and Joaquin. Thanks for adding that because, yeah, great point that it's the same. But, yeah, I think it's the only two Latina wins ever, and it's the same role. And it's like, geez, dude. DeBose will be the third. Okay, yep. Supporting actress is easily DeBose. Yeah, I think that's one of the ones that's a clear lock. Actress in a leading role. Here's another one, y'all, that I'm just like, damn, I don't know, because I predicted Jessica Chastain, but I think people on Twitter are running with Penelope at this point. I'm like, what? I swear I've seen some posts predicting Penelope, and I'm like, okay, maybe I just don't know here. And then I would love for Kristen to get it. I mean, let's be real. I think out of this stack, she's the one that should get it. Nicole Kidman. Come on, man. For being the Ricardos, great actress. But for being the Ricardos, come on, man. Y'all know good and well they could have put Tessa Thompson here. Like, I'm like, okay, out of this, what a strong stack. You go, okay, Jessica, Olivia, Penelope, and then you get to Nicole, and you're like, what happened there? what happened, y'all? Because we were on a roll, and then you threw Nicole Kidman in there for being the Ricardos, which everybody seemed like they were phoning that in. Everybody. I'm thinking Jessica is my prediction. I'm seeing some predictions for Penelope. I would love for it to be Kristen Stewart. Love. If K-Stu wins, she'll be the first to win in lead actress without a SAG and BAFTA. Ooh-wee. That'd be a great win. Yeah, I think so too. Jessica Chastain. Hey, Andrew, good to see you, big man. How you doing, brother? Second in line, Kristen. Yeah, I would hope Kristen. I don't know why people are like predicting Penelope though. Like I've been hearing some rumblings about Penelope. It's only one guild that overlaps, but it's a very small overlap. Yeah, I just think she's got it. I think Jessica's got it. And what has she been nominated for 2 or 3? I think it's kind of one of those like, okay, it's your time. Like, okay, I think either her or Kristen it's like, okay, it was your time to, finally get a damn win. Actor and supporting, I think we can all agree is Troy Kotzer, and that's what I want it to be. I know he got the BAFTA. He didn't get the Golden Globe, but he got the BAFTA. He recently got the Critics' Choice. He got the Independent Spirit Award. So, yeah, I think it's definitely going to Troy. I don't know, guys. This might be a hot take, and I'm gonna just say this here. I could have easily removed Jesse Plemons and J.K. Simmons from this list, and Robin De Jesus, John Bernthal. I'm like, I don't know, man. Cody, I think belongs, and Cody got the Golden Globe, so it's very possible that he could end up winning here. I think Troy's got it though, and I'm like, look, Robin De Jesus was great. John Bernthal. There were a couple other great supporting acting roles. I was like, I don't know. Jesse Plemons, J.K. Simmons. I don't know. I would have definitely yanked out J.K. Simmons. And I personally would have yanked out Jesse Plemons. Oh, Kenzie. I like Jesse. I just was like, I don't think he's really in the movie. And they gave it to Cody. So I'm like, just give it to Cody and give like Robin De Jesus or John Bernthal that spot. Jared Leto. Whew, Aaron. People were running wild on Twitter about that one, thinking he was a lock. Thinking him and Gaga were a shoe in to get in here. But yeah, look, would I have been mad if Gaga got in? No, because I will admit I'm a little monster. So I would have been like, yes, Lady Gaga, oh my god. So I would have been upset. But I don't know about Jared Leto. I'm like, okay, come on now. Come on. On Jesse, like he was good, but nothing special. Yeah. Ooh, Willem Dafoe. Wow. If Dafoe got in for Spider-Man, y'all, I think I'd lose it. Or were you talking about Nightmare Alley? I'm assuming you're me, No Way Home. But wow. Yeah, I would have lost my shit with that one. But yeah, Willem Dafoe, man. Great performance as Goblin again. Great. Actor in a leading role: Javier, Benedict, Andrew, Will, and Denzel. I think Will's got this locked. I would love for it to be Will. Andrew could creep up. I think Benedict's like had a lot of steam at the beginning, and I think it just kind of has slowly burnt out. Am I right? I mean, I haven't seen a lot of talk of him getting. I don't know, y'all. I haven't seen a lot on Benedict. But Will seems to have. He seems to have the backing here, in my opinion, and I think Will. Out of this list, I think Will was the strongest performance. No offense, Denzel, we love you, but you got your wins. Let's let Will get a win, man. Let's let Will get a win. Javier, really? Being the Ricardos, I'm like, the hell? The hell? And this is what, the third black actor to get nominated? I want to say the third. Sidney Poitier. Oh, okay, yep. Cans, you got it in there. Sidney Denzel. He would be the fifth black man to win. Yeah, see, I was like, dude, I knew it was some kind of stat like that. You know, I want Andrew, Big Willie style, baby. You know it. Russell Crowe is the only to win BAFTA, SAG, Golden Globe, and Critics' Choice, but not win Oscar. And that was a good lose, I think. Training Day was incredible. Also would have loved Adam Driver. Gosh, okay, so Adam Driver. Here's my thing about Adam Driver. Great actor, but man, it's kind of sad that he got cast in like movies that it was like, okay, I don't think they're gonna nominate. I don't think they were gonna nominate Annette. And the Last Duel, yeah, the Last Duel. I don't think they were gonna nominate that either. So I was like, man, he was really in House of Gucci. Like it was just like, dang, he was good in what he was in, and he's a great actor, but he was just kind of in some stuff that wasn't going to get nominated. If either combination of Penelope and Javier or Jesse and Kirsten both win, they will be the first real life. Oh wow. Well, okay. Penelope Cruz is my dream woman. I'm just gonna put that there. But wow, okay, guys, that's it. Holy crap! I'm just scrolling up. We got Best Picture to go back down to, and then that was it. Best Picture. So we got, of course, Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story. A lot of people are switching over to Coda right now, and I totally understand. The Producers Guild Award gave it to Coda. I get it. I think that is going to The Power of the Dog still. The Power of the Dog has just been sweeping up all these little critic awards. And what else did it get? It's gotten some other major wins as well. So I just think I think it's gonna go to the Power of the Dog, but it's definitely the Power of the Dog or Coda. I personally, I'd love for King Richard to get that W, y'all. Man, I love me some King Richard. I love it for King Richard to get it. Drive My Car will be awesome. No Licorice Pizza. No. So glad that that's not even like a top contender. No. Nope. Sorry. I will openly say I just do not support that. Coda wins. It will be break of these stats. First film to win Best Picture with 3 or less nominations since 1932's Grand Hotel. First film to win Best Picture without directing and editing nominations since 1932's Grand Hotel. Wow. After skipping all fall festivals since 2006's Departed, first film to... That is so many stats. See, okay, it's got a lot stacked against it, doesn't it, Coda? Because I think that would be awesome if Coda won, but I just think, look at that stack, Kins. It's got a lot against it, doesn't it? No Best Director nomination. Skipped all them fall festivals. That's rough. Oof. No editing nomination. I mean, it's just not looking too promising, but the Academy wanted to go ahead and swing the pendulum some other way and say, we want to award a film that's kind of different than what we usually do. Coda will be it. And I think this will be a cool opportunity for more actors in the deaf community to get more roles, to be in more big movies like this. I'm so happy for Troy, because seriously, I think that we need to continue diversifying, continue including everybody in movies like these, in big blockbusters, in Academy nominated films. We need to continue to diversify. And I think if Coda wins, this will open up more doors for actors in the deaf community. I would love to see more. Love to see more, because Coda was incredible. Troy was incredible. I think the entire cast was incredible, to be honest. What was it? Critics' Choice they got ensemble? I thought that they were all incredible. All. So first film to win Best Picture as a Sundance Festival premiere. Wow. See, that's a lot. Ugh. Yuck. Green Book. Sorry, y'all. If you like the movie, I'm not judging you. Trust me, I love you all. I would never judge based on you liking a movie or not. But for me personally, I did not like Green Book. Did not like the movie about a white dude teaching a black dude how to do black things. Sorry, didn't like it. So no matter what happens between, I think it's God. If it was just like a random, like they were just like King Richard, I think I would be like, what? SAG ensemble, SAG. Thank you so much, Wesley. Because I remember watching the SAG Awards and they won the ensemble. So I thought that was so deserving. I mean, Coda, beautiful cast, beautiful movie, beautiful performances. I mean, just all over. I thought that was a well done film. I thought the script was immaculate and amazing. It just really deserved everything that it has gotten. Yeah. Vigo and Mahershala are great. Movie itself was okay. Yeah, I can agree there. I mean, Mahershala was outstanding. Same with Vigo, but I just thought the subject matter, I was like, I'm not feeling this, y'all. Coda won the best on SAGs. House of Gucci. Oh my gosh. I really just want to get dumb drunk and watch House of Gucci and see what happens. Will I end up actually loving it if that happens? If I just get stupid drunk and just watch House of Gucci and just maybe I'll just laugh along at that point. But Gaga, I feel like Gaga was killing it, and mostly everybody else was all right. Adam was good, but I was like, Gaga, man, she just went all the way Gaga for that shit. But y'all, it has been incredible surfing through the nominated categories here. Lots of great films. If you haven't seen them on the list, definitely go check them out. They are streaming across multiple streaming platforms. There's a lot out there, guys. I mean, I know HBO Max has Drive My Car and King Richard. There's a lot just all over, guys. I'm sorry I don't have an actual source, but Kenzie, actually, you should drop a link to your list, because I know you got a list on Music City Drive-In. Let me make that admin here. And if you're still around, go ahead and drop your list, because you had a really good list of where everybody could watch these things. And I just think I think a problem with the Academy and a lot of things involving it is access. People need access, man. People need to know where to watch these things. People need a place to actually watch the Academy, which isn't like basic cable. Like we need some more access out here, man. We need some more access. Let me see here. Okay, I made you a mod, Kenzie. If you have that Music City Drive-In link with where to watch all these, go ahead and drop it in the chat. So then we have a place we can all go and watch them all. Jared let G Colby. It is getting shredded on Twitter, and I don't think I had a doubt in my mind that this was what was going to happen. People are just talking about it being incoherent, dumb. I've seen it all, y'all. Trash, incohesive, bad editing. I mean, I've seen it all, y'all. I've seen it all. And I have not seen not one positive post about Morbius. Even Venom fans are like, Venom was fun and it was at least goofy and funny. Not Morbius. And I'm like, it's not sounding good at all. Power of the Dog. Oh, what's going on, Jeremy Stubbs? Coming in a little bit towards the end of the stream with the predictions, but these are some good ones, man. Picture and director, Will Smith for actor, Chastain for actress. We have, so far, we're the same. Coatsir, DeBose, yep. I think I was the only one who was happy about House of Gucci. Yeah, I mean, hey, I love me some Gaga. That was about it. I want Coda to win, but if it doesn't, it was still a fantastic piece. Yes, exactly. And I think, Wesley, that Coda getting nominated, Troy getting nominated, I think this is a big step in the right direction here. And I want to see a lot more. I want to see a lot more movies involving the deaf community. And I really love that we have really just started nominating films from so many diverse people. And I think that Sound of Metal was kind of the catalyst for that. And I'm hoping that we can continue to get that same echelon. Belfast or Licorice Pizza for original screenplay. Yeah, I could see Belfast getting it. I think what did I predict, y'all? By the way, Leo, if you ever find out, yeah, I'll actually just tag you on Twitter because I need to figure it out too, because it's such a jam. Doom for VFX. Oh yeah, Power of the Dog, Coda. Yeah, I think Coda's got that one. Ugh. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Lady Aaron. I think isn't it Eternals right now? No, Marvel. If we're talking Marvel overall, then maybe. The embargo's not even down yet, at least not where I'm at. So I was like shocked to see everybody going nuts on Twitter about how horrible it was, because the review embargo is not even out. All right, y'all. Yeah, here's the link. I'm actually gonna drop that in a comment on the actual video, so we can all check it out. And he's a great writer and good resources here, because we definitely need to just. This is the thing and this is what I again had said a little bit earlier. The Academy needs to make things more accessible. We really need to be just like making these things widely available. Show them in theaters, streaming services, VOD. Like make it aware. Have no acting. I know. 5 out of 10 of them, no acting. Nightmare Alley, West Side Story. What else? Drive My Car. Don't Look Up. What was that? Oh, no, Coda's got one. Doom. No acting. They said, nope. The movie's good, but I was like, oh. I was hoping the review would be that Morbius is so bad it's good. Same, JC. I was just hoping that people would come back and be like, you know what, man? It's so terrible that you will have a laugh and enjoy it because it's so bad. But it sounds like it's just, honestly, it sounds like a nightmare. It sounds like it's just not fun at all. If you check out Def Critic, okay. Oh no, I didn't know about that. That's rough. Well, I hope that we continue to step in better directions then. Currently the worst reviewed Marvel. Is it Marvel overall? Because I know it's the worst reviewed MCU, but I think there's a let me see. Worst reviewed Marvel movie. Because I think there's we going all the way back. Yeah, I'm seeing all these MCU, like I'm thinking like overall Marvel. I'm like, man, X-Men Origins, Wolverine, what the fuck did that get? Shit. Because that was, yeah, 38, no, 38, y'all. So, and what's Eternal sitting at, like 50 or something? Like, yeah, I'm just thinking Marvel overall. I'm like, yeah, see, Eternals at 47. So I'm like, we talking Marvel, Fox, and Sony and all that. I'm like, oh, it's definitely worse than Eternals. But yeah, MCU, worse MCU. One of my favorite personally, but I get the criticisms, some of them. And heard about the yeah, I heard about it too. I think I got spoiled. There somebody literally dropped like a whole description on Twitter, and I was like, come on, man, like what? Why are we doing this, guys? Like, please let's stop with the spoiling on Twitter and YouTube and uploading clips. And like I really hope that there's some cracking down that starts happening on that, because man, I hate to be on Twitter scrolling and it's like Morbius post-credit scene. I'm like, come on, guys, can we please stop? Literally walking into Venom 2, I'm scrolling down my Twitter feed and I see the whole post-credit. I see spoiler warning, sorry for Venom 2. I see Spider-Man on the screen. I'm like, okay, awesome. Tom Spider-Man. I heart. We were talking about the song that was at the beginning of the stream, excuse me. Jane lost to Steven in 94. This year she will win against him. Yeah, baby. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, early morning Ruck P. Thanks for dropping by, Lady Aaron. And yeah, the songs will continue. Trust me, they are going to continue. West Side Story has an acting nom. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Ariana, duh. Sorry, Ariana DeBose, obviously, which well deserved. Nightmare Alley, Dune, Don't Look Up, Licorice Pizza. That was the one that I was like, well, which one? Licorice Pizza. Y'all, if you know the channel, you already know how I feel about Licorice Pizza, so I don't need to keep on repeating myself. Got a host everyone likes. Conan would have been cool. Look, what's weird is I thought that they were going to give us some hosts because they made a big deal and we're going to reveal the hosts. And I'm like, all right, well, it sounds to me like it's going to be some big names or some big people that we really want it to be. And I was just like, look, I love Wanda Sykes, but I was just like, huh? Like, what I was thinking is I thought it was going to be I thought maybe in a perfect world, let's be real, it would have been Tom, Toby, and Andrew. Like I thought maybe it was gonna be one of them. Like it would be the three of them because let's be real, whew, I would love it. But I also thought maybe it would be the only Murders in the Building cast. Maybe. I mean that's kind of where I was rolling for a bit because I just thought, Steve Martin Short, Selena Gomez, bring them in. It's going to be funny. They got the chemistry from the show. Like, I just thought that it would be like, okay, Hulu's big show right now would be, yeah, they would position them people up to the award, but nope. Yeah, I mean, so Lady Aaron, it's weird. I have an email that says like it's not lifted until the 30th at 6 p.m. And then I'm like looking on Twitter and I'm like, oh, I guess they must have changed. They must have. What I'm assuming is the earlier screenings, they must have just been like, you know what, we're lifting, go ahead and post. Because like I've even seen people on Letterboxd who have no stars on it and says review embargo. So I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's the UK has a different embargo as well. Because I know that Ren was able to post his, and he doesn't break embargo. So I think that it was potentially UK people in the UK and other countries, like a worldwide embargo was different than ours in the US. Well, yeah. You know what? We're looking that up, D. Kobe, because I think you're right. Isn't that wasn't that a single digit for the longest? Yeah, it's still 9%. Yeah, that easily the lowest rated. Yeah. That is a 9% on Rotten Tomatoes. 9%, y'all. With an 18 in the audience. Because let's be real, that movie was really, 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 really bad. Really bad. It is. It's a Marvel movie, Lady Aaron. Lady Aaron. It was just a Fox Marvel. And it's terrible. We don't talk about Bruno because they wanted to nominate Dos Oruguitas. I I don't know why they didn't want to run with We Don't Talk About Bruno. They were campaigning for Dos Oruguitas, and I was just like, okay, they want the ballad, the kind of more, somber song to get in there. But come on, We Don't Talk About Bruno with a W. And I think, aren't they performing We Don't Talk About Bruno? I'm like, come on, man. That easy dub, baby. Easy. I swear if we see all the cameos of Doctor Strange. Well, Wesley, I will tell you there is a website that I will not mention the name, but they have already dropped a huge appearance already. Like I was really upset that they decided to just run with it, and it wasn't. We know from the trailer that Professor X is going to be in it, but they dropped someone else that I refuse to say. And if you know who it is, let's please not spoil for other people in the comments. But yeah, I saw another person who I would have loved to wait for the movie to see. Now I already know. Really upset. Really upset. Who are your biggest snubs this year? Oh man, well, gosh, I wasn't supporting earlier. I was like Robin De Jesus, John Bernthal. Let's see who else. Passing all around. I was like, wow, passing just got stomped on. I mean, there's a load of them. Loads. I was just upset that not to see nothing for passing. Not even Ruth Nega? Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, licorice pizza. I'm indifferent. Gosling, Adam Driver, Emma Stone. That'd be pretty cool. Especially Emma Stone. I think she's got so much spunk. She kind of reminds me of somebody who just like, if you show up at like a party, she'd be like, hey, like she just kind of seems like that type of person. Now, I can't speak from experience or anything. She just seems like welcoming and inviting. I don't even see Tom, Toby, and Andrew. Yeah. I'm like, come on, DJ Khaled, man. Like, what are we doing with these presenters, bro? DJ Khaled and all that. That was just rough. I mean, my English class still sings We Don't Talk About Bruno. Yeah, we still singing it, jamming to it. It blew up on TikTok. I mean, it was just like they went ahead and did the thing where they're like, no, we're not gonna pick the most popular one. Yeah, it's not even freaking April, and people are dropping all these cameos and all this stuff. But guys, we'll have us a Marvel catch-up stream because, wow, right around the corner is Moon Knight, and then it just doesn't really stop from there. We got Moon Knight, Doctor Strange, Thor: Love and Thunder, with shows in between. We've also got Miss Marvel. We've got She-Hulk this year. We've got Secret Invasion. Maybe we need to just do a Marvel catch-up stream and talk a little bit about like what we're anticipating for Marvel, guys. I will definitely get to work on that because, man, there is a lot coming out with Marvel. Like DC had the Batman, and I'm like, all right, the Batman, dope. Really enjoyed it. And now I'm like looking at their slate, and I'm like, oh, y'all moving the chains? All right, well, Marvel about to be rolling here. Yes, Wesley White, I am going to be live streaming the Oscars. I won't be able to actually share the show because I will get removed, but I will absolutely be reacting. So all that are left on the stream, definitely be sure to come back that evening. Oscar Sunday, y'all. We are starting right at 6 p.m. Actually, probably a couple minutes earlier for maybe a couple of last minute hot takes, and I would love to just get like a little last minute, like, okay, what could potentially sneak in and win? Because it could be fun, guys. It could be fun. Ryan Zach's and Rand's reaction. Hey, baby. Yes. Oh my gosh. What a great batch of people. We all loved it. We all loved it. Oh, Moon Knight is so good. That's all I can say. Got more. What do you think it would have also been nominated for? Gaga for actress. I think here in the Denver Film Critics Society, we nominated Lady Gaga. So I think that Gaga for actress would have been a nomination. And I'll be real, Lady Aaron. They got a costume, right? So yeah, no. Costume and hair and makeup. I know they're in one of the two categories, so like putting them in both. That's about it, to be honest with you. That's about it. Isn't a big Marvel fan. Wants to okay. Well, hey, Oscar Isaac. I mean, you get Oscar Isaac, Ethan Hawke. There's gonna be a lot of interest across the board. And I can't reveal too much, guys. I will reveal in the review. I was about to say something. I was just like, yeah, missed costume. So see, that's the one I was like, okay, they should have been in there too. They should have been in there as well. And if Gaga got a nomination, I wouldn't have been upset. An idea is you think Disney should just buy Sony? That's not going to happen. Sony is not about to. Nope. And they're not. Let me tell you, this JHC, they're not giving up Spider-Man. They're not giving up any of them Spider-Man characters. They're like, yeah, your Spider-Man's on rent. He's on lease to Marvel Studios because they're bringing in that money, baby. But yeah, like they're not giving up Spider-Man. They're certainly not getting sold to Disney. And if Disney bought Sony, I think that would constitute a monopoly, because I think out of the major film studios, I think that would bop them over everybody else. So it'd be unfair competition. But I mean, anything's possible. I'm like, the big mouse might be like, hey, here's a fat enough check to get that Spider-Man back. But I don't think they're like, nope, we got Into the Spider-Verse. We got this SPUMC crap going on with Venom really raking in the money. Let's be real. Venom 1 and Venom 2 performed well. Venom 2 performed well for the pandemic. So they are not giving any of that up. They're like, no, that's our money. And so they're holding on to all that the longest they can. Anyone else surprised the last duel? No. Last Night in Soho, I thought I actually predicted would go get nominated in sound and editing, and I would have loved to see them get in both, but I don't think I was shocked that it didn't make it anywhere. I just don't think it really performed well enough. Not in terms of box office, but just like critics and chatter and nominations and little critic. Not that those really matter, but I just think that it just didn't get that word of mouth out enough. It was definitely a for your consideration. And if I was writing in for the Academy, like absolutely, I would write that in. But like, nah. Last Night in Soho, no. Last Duel, I think because of the subject matter, probably not. Nice. That'd be awesome. Ren's reaction to yeah, I did, man. Our boy made it on Jimmy Kimmel. Man, love to see that. Love to see that. I was so happy seeing Ren get the recognition that he absolutely deserves. Sony Marvel Universe may be making money. Doo-doo. I agree. Look, Venom 2, literally, they just said that Kobe, they just went here. Let me they literally were on the computer to Kobe and they just said copy, paste, delete, villain, delete, a couple other things, delete. Okay, we've got Venom 2. And I'm like, oh. I was like, oh, okay, this feels the beats, the flow of the movie, the wild editing. I mean, it felt very similar to that first Venom movie. So I was like, they literally just said copy, paste, delete. All right, we got Venom 2, guys. A couple other things, Carnage, All right, guys, we got Venom 2. Enjoy. And people ate it the fuck up. And they're going to eat up Venom 3 as well. Venom 3 is confirmed. They're about to eat that shit up. But guys, we got to have us a Marvel catch up, y'all. We getting all in the weeds with Marvel. But yeah, I saw Zach's birthday. I definitely have wished him a happy birthday. And if you follow Zach Pope, aka Pope the King on Twitter, definitely wish our boy a happy birthday. But guys, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Y'all, we will definitely be back Sunday for Oscars live reactions, guys, because there's I think there's going to be some surprises of the night, y'all. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for your boy down below. Ring that notification bell to get the latest videos, guys. We're going to be doing some more live streams. It's been a little while. We probably need to do like a Marvel and an MCU. You know what? I'm thinking right before Moon Knight drops, we will do like a most anticipated Marvel, probably like least to worst in a live stream. So guys, be on the lookout for that.